Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Reid. Smoking will be banned in all commercial outdoor dining areas across the state from July 2015 due to new legislation. The University of Newcastle is preparing to make its own smoke-free policy ahead of these changes.
Despite the well-known health risks of smoking, it seems the message still isn't clear enough.
Well, at least the message to reduce smoking in young adults is probably not as robust as we'd like to see.
As part of the smoke-free policy, the university will be offering cessation programs, but it may not be as easy as 1, 2, 3 quit.
A lot of the time people are heavily nicotine addicted, so once they start smoking it's then very difficult to quit smoking.
The university has received mostly positive feedback so far, and they hope to see a decrease in smoking rates. The policy will begin on the 1st of July this year. This is Gemma Pasqualini for University News.
Student accommodation at the University of Newcastle is set to double within the next 6 months. Once complete, the new project will add a further 800 beds on campus. It'll be a campus like no other in New South Wales. The finishing touches are being made on the new student accommodation faculty. The new project will cost $100 million.
It's going to offer more choice. It's going to be more approachable for regional students to come and stay here because accommodation is easier. They don't have to get references and everything if they're trying to rent in the local market.
Once complete, the project would inject an extra 1,000 students on a daily basis, raising further questions about limited car spaces.
One of the concerns is the car parking, which is being dealt with at the moment. But I think what it'll do is it'll give a very vibrant community.
The project is set to be completed by January 2015. Reid, UON News. Returning to our top story tonight, the University of Newcastle is looking to its students to implement its strict no smoking policy. The aim of the new ban is to promote a healthier smoke-free environment. According to Stephanie Brookman, the committee wished to avoid any involvement from campus security.
We're not using security measures as such. What we're hoping to do is empower people to be able to say to someone who they see smoking that this is a non-smoking campus.
Retailers who sell cigarettes at the university will provide cards showing designated smoking areas. There are 9 of these areas planned for Callaghan campus. The University of Newcastle's Callaghan campus is preparing to host its 2nd annual health fair. More than 30 professionals from across the region will showcase a range of health and wellbeing initiatives aimed at promoting a healthier community. The health fair will include stalls on a range of topics and will also feature top university research projects. Organisers say that the key to the event is that it gives students practical tips on how to improve their overall health by living a balanced lifestyle. Health professionals will work with students hands-on on a number of issues including physical well-being, sexual health, alcohol and nutrition. The event will be held next Thursday. The Lake Macquarie Light Rail Association unveiled its new steam engine over the weekend. More than 100 train fanatics gathered in Toronto to witness the commissioning of the German locomotive named Jack. The restoration project took more than 4 years and was made possible through several grants. A local brass band provided entertainment with lunch served by the Toronto's Men's Shed. Friends and family of the association members were even taken for a ride on the locomotives. Organisers were pleased with the turnout and are already planning next year's event. Aboriginal students at the University of Newcastle say they take great pride in representing their university at the National Indigenous Tertiary Student Games. Now the university's Indigenous Centre, the Wallatuku Institute, is busy raising money so Newcastle students can attend the Games in September.
The National Indigenous Tertiary Education Student Games have been an ongoing event for universities nationwide. However, if Newcastle students and organisers fail to raise enough money, they may not be able to attend.
I would like to think that they wouldn't come to an end because there's too much strength and unity as far as networking of the Indigenous students but also the universities.
Here at the Wallatuku Institute, members are currently working to earn $40,000 for this year's Tertiary Education Games.
The fundraising's really kicked up a notch this year. We're having trivia nights, raffles, community touch days and selling chocolates.
This year's Games will be held in Western Australia in September. Madeline Larson, UON News.
And that's the news for this evening. I'm Caitlin Reid. Enjoy your evening. Good night.